Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while. Yeah, thankfully, Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
She was attacked by secret source automatons.
Oh, them again, huh?
Real tired, bro! Secret Source automatons?
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently. No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather?
Huh, fair point.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different.
No way, bro!
Where I must find them. Traveler. Paimon. Then return home.
Takes me right back to the Night Warden Wars. What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! And there's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
This is Gather!
Aoife, how's it looking?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon.
What? You heard?
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her.
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That's real bad, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it.
We have two gunslingers here.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger? So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise.
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns. Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case. Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
No way, bro!
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess!
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Moika wants me to come up with a solution, but I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh?
Well...
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flower Feather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. A Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Could be a tricky one. I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right?
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code.
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, she woke up!
All I did was stimulate the core.
White. Flying object.
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed.
You're pretty smart.
Code.
Oh, maybe not.
Memory. Missing.
What? Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you?
Return home. Task in progress. Memory missing.
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction,
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though?
it means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you...
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can feel pain too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down.
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into...
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories?
Task. Fail.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's, anyone.
Sure. I'm alright.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something! Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay.
You mean her hairpiece?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all...
A maid. Okay.
No.
How come she responds so much faster?
Not Lenny's core, she's just like the...
In that case,
Home is...
Okay.
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on.
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I, trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious, right?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will...
Hey, come on!
Understood. Commencing task. Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it...
Cleaning floor. Candle deployed.
Yeah.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Installation chamber deployed. Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew toward...
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nepika's...
Introduction of ancient machines.
What in the world? She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like it's brand new.
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history.
What happened?
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Bianca.
Malfunction. This is not the malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back!
If she's a robo-maid... Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why could...
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now. Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kanichi! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing...
Huh?
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
All right. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
In Neffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
My apologies.
Oh no, your memory's gone again?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse.
Can you guys tell us what all this is about?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachim, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family.
Not cry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess.
That's the thing about Nod Cry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They've made some big moves in Nod Cry lately.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
Anyway, there us regular folks were, just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were...
Weird machines? Ineffa saved us all. She...
Really?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked...
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. And Shalonen is the...
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient.
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan.
Please, explain.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries until one day you were sweeping the floor and suddenly... The worst part of that was, Ineffa...
Huh?
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home.
No.
Has her memory loss always...
No. When we first set off, I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, You're some of this nation's top talents.
Perhaps.
Well, it's too early to say.
My job isn't done yet either.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
How about the Flower Feather Clan?
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa.
Oh, yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code.
A backup plan?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back.
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. But, you do realize I can't promise anything.
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us.
Bye, Kanich! Oh, and bye, How. Actually, that's weird. Why is it...
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? The last few days really flew by. Do you think Anefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing!
Time to act. Do you think Anefa will like this gift we got her?
See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that?
That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps. Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert? Beep beep. Yes, it's us.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual.
Wait, all by herself?
Anefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and...
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten-up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much.
Uh-huh. So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it, though.
It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it.
But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance. Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said...
Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Anefa gets better?
Dad says everyone back home is expecting us. He thought we should at least make sure Anefa wasn't getting any worse first, but to be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years.
Ah, no wonder. So, what about your mom then?
No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Don't worry. Well, you bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back.
Who knows? Seems like she takes long. Can't we go take it to her?
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might... Oh, really?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh?
Good morning. Nice to see you again.
Hey! Don't you start too.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from?
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well, but I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. Yes, now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that flower? Flower?
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component.
It doesn't have a function.
Cute little souvenir. A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for? Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory.
Yes, exactly.
But is this not tit for tat?
No, that's completely different.
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento? Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too. There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey. It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. No, everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me... Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get across the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now...
Is it because you've been fighting for
Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside...
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes.
Memory data?
It does. Even now. But if I do not recall...
So...
When memory data surfaces, there...
Yeah, exactly! Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Assessing...
1/5?
Traveler...
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days.
It's all right.
She never came back.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought...
Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually...
Not cry.
Huh?
Cognition module, all the memory data that has presented itself recently has been... If I do recover my memories...
Phew!
What is it that you're afraid of?
Finding near synonyms for mine and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have...
Now that's a tough question. But if you want my opinion, no matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. I guess you could say it's somewhere you... belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to. Of course, everyone's situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my
Okay.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home? Someone's looking for us. Don't be afraid to recover your memories.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
Oh, it's Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler?
Ancient history.
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign Ruler?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times. Wait, really? Ahem. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence.
Lost.
Yet, despite that, a house seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby.
What? Inepha's a sovereign ruler too?
Could be. Kanich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Chaska, did you know this?
some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians. But that's as much as the legends say.
Oh, sorry. You mentioned that the priestess of floral candles and sky...
Unfortunately, it's very possible that this is mere speculation, or if she truly harbors pro-human sentiment in the savage conflict and chaos that...
Jeez.
I'm fine.
Interesting. I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Don't say anything. It's just a little spell based on our... Well, I need to get going now. If I find...
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, St. Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls.
Would a machine created by dragons really betray its own kind?
None of the legends of Lianka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me.
So mean. Huh.
Time to act.
Hello, traveler. Well, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inepha might be connected to.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war.
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th.
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers. When the Pyro Dragon fell, but the rest is lost to history.
Remember though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The point is, if in—
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Chaska, what?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something.
Okay, you got us. Actually, Pachaska, I'm telling you, ever since Inepha set sail for Natlan, Inepha could well be...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan.
Even if the past and...
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threat, but no one ever gave up on me. If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her.
Fine.
Look, I get it.
Yeah, well, playing... Hey, the spell... Anyway.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chuck?
Paimon?
Oh, right, and Effa.
Did something trigger a new...
No idea. But...
Okay, Chaska, you're...
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up! Slow down! Paimon's gonna puke!
Target acquired. Activating a night.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Defensive mode engaged.
I see everything.
I will have order.
Rain Cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
Annihilation mode.
Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
We've tried the same thing several times now.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's Dragon Civil. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable.
Let's fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you...
I'm fine.
I'll be okay.
Why would they do this?
Look.
Wait, how did...
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now.
Really?
Hypothesis. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's it.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this.
The Fatui invaded my territory.
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing. The Fatui invaded my territory.
Oh.
They stole my privileges and took control of the atomic...
They stole my privileges and took...
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now...
Mirror of the Dawn?
Hypothesis.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
I think...
Wait! You mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name. 11th Lord.
What? So...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Inefa is...
Return to the 8th Lord's territory.
Inefa?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I...
8th Lord? The Yunka's mother's territory?
You were split, then...
This is
Excessive signal The signal should improve as we get closer.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered...
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all... The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
Marionette?
I, heard bits and pieces...
Is that right?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting...
So these Fatui...
Anefa, of course.
You're right. First things first. Look, I know the news about the Eighth Lord and Marionette is very concerning.
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of.
You're not coming back with us.
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure. Don't worry. Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I...
Huh? Why'd it stop moving?
Leroy, his portrait is hung up at the...
You're saying Zhuo Xin might be a Fatui spy? But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust... You're not wrong. Still, even with your abilities, why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived?
Hey, Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu.
He's on the move. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed.
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? Dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere.
The territory was sealed by Lianka.
Hey! That was...
Getting closer. Lianka sealed the territory to...
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop later the Fatui...
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their... What do you think? Anefa? Oh no! What's she doing?
Wait.
Traveler, are we go... All right then. Ah, there she is! Anefa, wait for us! Anefa!
Huh? What?
Yeah. Did you black out or something?
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those you... Currently, I am but a lowly service ball. But in the distant past, I was the 8th Sovereign Ruler. The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord?
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from...
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Leonka changed your memory settings.
How does forgetting
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into...
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past.
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels,
it destroys your mind.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
That's why forgetting everything, But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories.
Things were fine at the start. You had a
So too has the Exile's curse resurfaced.
This is a lot to process.
Oh no. Automated defense system activate. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop.
Hey! Hey! My boy's finished my...
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well...
This is just a secondary access tunnel. Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here.
Oh, don't look at it like that.
Yes.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Time to act.
Installation chamber.
This is order. Stabilize.
Ultimatum protocol. Illusion shattered.
one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Body and mind.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
okay, Inefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Detected.
Ah!
No, this is just an ordinary.
Now calling. Access. The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Huh? What was that?
Uh-oh! They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
There's nobody here.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Inefa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Solidify!
There is no escape!
Defensive mode in.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Now you shall perish! Shine down!
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. I did everything you asked. Leaked the—
What the?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned it's unfortunate that your wife got injured. True.
This time? No.
I think you'll find the risks worse.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you—
But—
Did you really expect to get away with
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10—
You ungrateful. Can you name one single way we made life difficult?
You have just one simple job.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. If another staged attack on your family—
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. It will give you control of any machines built using Secret Source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation.
And before you think about—
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't— How could I look my daughter in—
This is our—
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh? Enefa, Traveler. Wait, the controller.
You thought we'd hand over—
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your—
Congratulations, Josh.
You.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out.
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. All we want is for your friend here.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached—
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. That's where the Sovereign Ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
You never know!
You are only here because of me.
Finally, a voice of reason.
How do we know you won't?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go home.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold—
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time?
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report.
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful? Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? What?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped.
Don't—
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control.
Enefa, Traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why?
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the... After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of Dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home? a new place to belong. Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad?
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That...
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? Very well. If the form you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity,
then... I am the malfunction?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely.
So...
Yes. Although the...
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Innefa survived? How does that work?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with in the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories. It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery but I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need.
Wow! That's a...
For the last two...
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui. If you are ready to continue down the path you started...
Whew. So, basically, there was a bad robot who then... Badbot cursed Goodbot.
Curse. It fits my hypothesis.
In that case, shall we keep going, like she asked?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
I will have order.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you?
Innefa!
I see the curse haunts you greatly.
I wasn't alone.
In any case...
Here I am. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict. If I regain all of my memories...
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there.
Yes. And yet...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else.
The Sovereign Ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. We meet again at last. My sovereign.
Do you think Ineffa's okay?
Here we are, comrade.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something.
Unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Ineffa? Why? And whose voice is that?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no dragon mother here, and there never was. Only one lord has dominion here. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and...
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now... and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. No living thing is born evil. That's not
good and evil. Fool, I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous 8th Lord's facilities, once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead...
Do you really trust her, Leonka?
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first.
Wretched worm! And you malfunction! It is time to correct the injustice of the past. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Lianka made a backup of the administrator privileges. Which memory did that human In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my... Wretched malfuck...
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter...
Seconds is all I need.
What? My core!
Inepha!
Inepha! Hey, Inepha! Wake up! She's gonna be okay.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine. I wonder how Marionette will react. Don't act so surprised. So let me reignite your flame one last. Show us one final glimpse of your glory. No wonder. But if you think...
You would dare sabotage my revival! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, welcome to your new home! Where we all shall be buried till the end of time! Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths is where you belong!
After 2,000 years in exile, our path was always going to end in our demise.
I must...
Illogical. We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memories lie...
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inepha.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
It's Ineppa! Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the Priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
That was Killfather himself, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were...
It cannot be.
Farewell.
Ineppa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss... Calculate.
30 minutes!
29.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earth...
Estimated time to found...
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how...
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there.
But...
If we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh, you unlocked it?
No, they made it out on their own.
We finally escaped! You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How? Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineppa tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers. Mirror... Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent...
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future.
Now you've remembered everything.
Well... I was born... I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. Instead, I will...
Well...
So, to cut to the chase, did you find...
Oh, shoot!
Sincere apologies. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather...
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk...
Oh, should I now?
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after... We welcome everyone.
Go and find where
I think. Here it is.
So then, what's the code? Or
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the
wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too... What's with the firecracker?
Dear Honorary Knight, anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.